Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahusha, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahusha, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahusha, Kahala Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahusha, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. No honor to the apostles and elders who rule well of Great Millstone. Peace, salutation, and blessings to the elect. This is from blacklistednews.com. It says, mind control, WEF technocrats openly plot to observe and track human thoughts with implants. Okay? It says, mind control is the final frontier of the technocratic revolution. What you say, do, buy, and sell is increasingly trackable through technology. Yet so far, the human mind remains a sanctuary free from prying foreign eyes, the last refuge. This will not last if the technocrats have their way. Can you imagine that in 10 years when we are sitting here, we have an implant in our bodies, and I can immediately feel, because you will all have implants, gesturing to the audience, I can measure your brainwaves. Cartoon James Bond villain Klaus Schwab giddily introduced the prospect of shared consciousness at Davos. You see, so this is where these elites, okay, want to move. Okay, it says Duke University professor Nida Farahani, also at Davos, surveyed the current state of mind monitoring technology. Okay, and Klaus Schwab, before we go on any further, want to touch on this point. He is an Edomite, okay, he's an Edomite, and the Edomites are the wicked pursuant to the scriptures, okay? So we're going to start off with this first scripture here in the book of Job, chapter 9, verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. So the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. The wicked is Esau, Edom, pursuant to Malachi 1 and 4. Okay, the border of wickedness. It says the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. Okay, so the earth is given into the hand. Okay, the control of the wicked, the Edomites. Okay, and at the top, the nobles of the Edomites are the elites, man. You see, the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, these various international banking families, okay, that are rich, okay, that rule the world. It says, if not, where and who is he? Okay. So going back to the article, it says, Duke University professor Nida Farahani, also at Davos, surveyed the current state of mind monitoring technology. You see, it says the World Economic Forum is very interested in monitoring our thoughts. Imagine a world of total transparency where every thought you think is visible to everyone else, they eagerly state. And so you see this man who would subscribe to this, man? You see, who would subscribe to this type of so-called mind monitoring, man? Who would want their thoughts to be visible to everyone else? Okay, completely no privacy, no anything. This is what they want. Everybody to be hooked up on a grid, okay, which a digital grid, okay, controlled by the beast, which is spearheaded by Esau, Edom, okay, the beast being NATO and the EU. You see these pretty much Edomite governments, man. Okay. and everybody on this grid, okay, being controlled, okay, and the elite so-called, being the gods of the earth. That's what they want, man. And in these videos, which you can look up this title to go back and watch the videos. Okay, excuse me. It says, yeah, so in these videos, excuse me, I got distracted. But in these videos, you can go back and watch them. They're kind of lengthy, but they're going into, okay, they're explaining this technology and the plans of what they want to do. And in particular, I can't remember exactly which one, but it was they were showing an animation of their plans, man. And it's pretty much a woman. Okay, the boss at the job would pretty much be able to see, the brain wave, okay, of the worker, and pretty much, or the thought of the worker, and see, and if she was thinking about anything else besides the work related things, okay, he would be able to correct that, man. You see, pretty much if her mind wandered off and she was, dreaming about folly or something like that, he would be able to correct her mind back onto the work related task, man. This is the control these Edomites want, man. Okay, and they're talking about this Duke professor. They're trying to market it as wearable technology instead of implantable technology, which they want to implant that brain C-hip and that hand C-hip into you, man, because this will give them that control, man. You see, monitoring the brain. Okay, these people want to play the Heavenly Father. Lord willing, going to get into it. Okay. It says likely the technology is actually far further along than publicly acknowledged, as the technocrats tend to roll out controversial advances incrementally to slowly acclimate the slaves to their new reality. Okay. And that's how Esau Edom works, and gradualism. Okay. Bringing about, bringing in these changes slowly, man. You see? So it's not all at once where people notice, hey, pretty much their eyes raise, okay? But they bring it on slowly in pieces, okay, to where you don't notice what's going on until it hits you in the face, man. You see that? It says, note the apparent lack of any hesitation on the part of Farahani, Schwab, or any of these WEF technocrats to these novel technologies. Normal people don't casually discuss monitoring every human's brain activity 24/7, 365 with no acknowledgement of the obvious risk of abuse. Okay? It says the only logical conclusion here is that there is something fundamentally broken in their psychological spiritual makeup that allows them to decouple their normal human intuition from their work advancing the science. Okay. Let's see. It says, Farahani's WEF talk featured a short accompanying narrated animation to help digest what unrelenting surveillance of the mind may mean for everyday life. The story centers around a fictitious dystopian techno-hell office in which the victim's boss monitors her brain activity to make sure she's doing her work and not fantasizing about smashing with her coworker, given the policy against intra-office romance. Okay. Government agents later show up at the protagonist's workplace, commandeer every office worker's brain activity, and call through it indiscriminately to look for synchronized brain activity between co-workers to see who was thinking what illegal thoughts. Okay. And they want to use this for pre-crime, so-called, like they show you in that one movie. I can't, it's slipping my mind. But it was pretty much a movie where they were able to pretty much detect and stop a crime before it happened. Okay, using surveillance, man. You see? Hey, so this is where these people want to go, man. Full control, seeing your thoughts, seeing your thoughts, and just having full control of you, man. Okay, having you on the grid where they have full control of you. Okay, so we're going to go to the scriptures. Start here in the book of Psalms, chapter 64 and verse 2. It says, hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity. Okay, And this is what while everybody is focused on, while the sheep are focused on the task of this world, the things of this world. Okay, this is what these devils, these Edomites, these elites are doing in secret, man. They're meeting, man. It says, hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, or conspiracy of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity. Okay, who wet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows. Okay, and their word wet. Let's get that word wet. Strong's H 8150. Shannon. It says to sharpen, wet, to wet, sharpen, to sharpen, teach. Okay, teach diligently. Wet. Let's get it. See what it says. Wet. To sharpen. Let's see. It says wet, sharpen the blade or tool, or the blade of a tool or weapon. Okay. But pretty much when you're sharpening your pretty much sharpening your craft. Okay, getting better. You see, getting improving. Okay. You see, let's see. Yeah, to sharpen. Okay. Pretty much these people trying to set themselves up. Okay. In a crafty manner, man. You see, and to go on a fence. Okay, it says who wet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words. Okay, and they do this through their legislation. Okay, their unrighteous decrees pursuant to Isaiah 10:1. Okay, you have plans to cut off the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which are the Israelites, the true Israelites. Okay, which you're gonna get in the 4th verse. Okay, such as Rex 84. These different FEMA executive orders, man. You see that they're gonna pull out to try to cut off the Israel from being a nation, pursuant to Psalms the 83rd chapter. Verse 4, that they may shoot in secret at the perfect are the elect, okay, of the Israelites, the 144,000 prophets, and the remainder of the men, women, and children that make up the 1/3 multitude of the nation, man. You see, that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not. So they're imagining ways to ultimately control and see help the Lord's people. You see, and in the process of that, well, they want full control of everybody on the planet, but they know that they want that full control of the Israelites. Okay, because in doing that, they can offset prophecy, man, and gain their birthright back, which they gave, which going back to their forefather Esau, he gave up. You see, to Jacob, which is a progenitor of the Israelites, the 12 tribes of Israel, man. Verse 5, they encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune of laying snares privily. You see? They say, who shall see them? You see that? They commune of laying snares privily, laying traps privily. Let's see what the word privily says. Strong's H5608, Sapar. Sapar, it says, let's see. Commune. I have it. Yeah, man, we'll do a Google, or we'll do an etymology search. Okay, the word privy, it says secret, concealed. Okay. So they lay snares in secret, stumbling blocks and traps in secret, man. You see? They say, who shall see them? And that C-hip is a snare. This so-called mind monitoring technology is a snare, man. You see? And the C-hip is the mark of the beast pursuant to Revelation 13 and 16. Okay? That RFID C-hip, okay, and that brain C-hip. You see? They search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search. Okay? They accomplish a diligent search, both the inward thought of every one of them and the heart is deep. So this is what these people do, okay? Search out iniquities, and their minds are deep, okay, in wickedness, man. You see that? So from there, we're going to jump to the book of 2 Thessalonians, okay? 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 8. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, okay? Which is the prophets, okay? And shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. When the Lord Yahweh Shai comes with that holy fleet of so-called UFOs, which are the chariots of Israel, man. And Esau Edom is talking about she's shooting down UFOs. Okay, this all a psyop, man. Okay, because the chariots of the Heavenly Father are pure spirit. It speaks about that in Ezekiel, the 1st chapter, man. And angels pilot them, man. And they move by spirit, man. Pure spirit. Okay. These vehicles are out of this world. Okay, they're the technology, okay, and the vehicles, the aerial vehicles of this world are no match for them, man. Okay. And it speaks about that in the book of 2nd Ezra, the 13th chapter, verse 9. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan, with all power and signs and lying wonders. And Esau Edom is the after the working of Satan, the physical counterpart of him. You see? And he wants, let's get that. Right here in the book, 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 4, it says, who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called the Most High, or that is worship, so that he is the Most High, sitteth in the temple of the Most High, showing himself that he is the Most High. So this man wants to be Yahweh. Okay? This man is crazy. He's bugged out of his mind, man. You see? This is what he wants to do. So jumping to the book of Job, chapter 20 and verse 22. In the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Okay. It says, in the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits, in a position of difficulty. Okay. And as he really tries to bring in his new world order agenda, okay, he's going to face a difficulty, man. It's going to be difficult to try to institute this wicked total control plan he wants, man. It says every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. And that word wicked, when you look into it, is a mar, which means laborers, pretty much okay, the working class citizen, man, or the average citizen, man, everyday citizen. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him, and that's why you're seeing uproars of the people pursuant to the book of Second Ezra chapter 9 and Second Ezra chapter 9 and verse 3. You see, you're having uproars of the people going on all over the world, protests against the wicked governments, unrighteous governments, man. You see, different different wicked acts being carried out by the rulers, man. You see, so it says verse 23, and he's gonna have a hard time getting everybody hipped, man. And trying to control and track everybody, man. People are going to say no. A lot of people are going to say no, man. Verse 23, when he's about to fill his belly, okay, because on the flip side, he's going to chip a lot of people, man. And he's gonna think that he's going to accomplish his agenda. The Most High shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. You see, so when he's content, when he thinks he's content and he's gonna relax and rule forever, that's when the Lord is gonna rain, okay, that judgment upon him, man. Which this kingdom, okay, will be taken down by Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, and Esau Edom will go into be the first fruits of slavery, man. You see, he is going to be discovered and found out and caught, man. You see, let's go here to the book of, let's see, let's try Daniel 7:25. The book of Daniel, let's see, by peace shall the book of Daniel 8:25, and through his policy also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand. By his policy, by his legislation, he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand, man. Because they're gonna ultimately mandate that that RFID C-HIP technology, man, through legislation, man. And he's gonna cause craft or let's get that word craft for edification. Craft his and by that craft, that cunning, craftiness, guile, deviousness, trickery, okay, artfulness, slyness, okay, he's gonna cause that slyness to prosper. That it says that deviousness, okay, or that slyness to prosper in his hand, and he shall magnify himself in his heart, and by peace shall destroy many. Okay, they're gonna market that C-HIP technology as peace, man, and it's going to lead to, pursuant to Revelation 14:19, a lot of people's destruction. He shall also stand up against the prince of princes, 2 Ezra 13, okay, Revelation 12:8 or 7, but he shall be broken without hand. Okay, so these are the plans that you're seeing. Okay, ultimate mind control technology, man, reading brainwaves. So hopefully this has been an edifying lesson. Shalom.